Welcome back to Hidden EDC. The products I want to introduce today are from YDC's ceramic bead coins and ceramic bead rings. Because extremely high, its scrap rate has led to few brands on the market willing to touch this material. Therefore, ceramic has always been one of the symbols of the YDC brand. However, the two new products this time are also very good. It has the potential to be the last two ceramics of YDC. Toy. This time it is on stock sale, limited sale, so players may need to stay by the router and comment on their speed. The ceramic beads on sale this time are divided into 3 styles. They are the Taobao model of the direct sale of the noodles. The appearance of the flat Douyin direct sales model is very elegant and the curved surface is smooth, low-key and unassuming. The appearance of the faceted model is more unrestrained. More facets for more reflections. With good lighting, it's hard to ignore its presence. Although the flat model is a flat surface, it actually has 5 facets. There is a circle of matte texture embellishments in the middle, with polished surface treatment on both sides. It looks simple and doesn't know the texture. And these 3 rings belong to the magnetic structure, which is different from the emergency wheel structure. Only one-way rotation. The magnetic structure can rotate in both directions for 20 paragraphs. It feels very crisp and sounds like the sound of an electric current. I personally like this kind of sucking. There was another crackling sound of electric lighting. It has very strong decompression properties. In addition to sound, in terms of feel, I think the magnetic adjustment is very good. While the paragraph is clear, it can be pushed for a long time without getting tired. I prefer to wear it on my middle finger. There's no sense of presence in everyday life. Duongong will ignore its existence when typing. When you want to play, you only need to swallow a little card. Living on this joint can be enjoyable to play. I remember in the last video of the Jilin ring, I taught you a few little tricks. So if you use a magnetic ring this time, you can add additional sound effects. Okay, let's take a look at ceramic bead coins. The one I have in my hand is a black ceramic model. Of course, there is also white to choose from. The front is YDC's classic beaded nose. Logo. The base of the side transfer. There is a red line in the middle for embellishment. The bottom is a plain mirror polished slapping arm. The gameplay is very simple. But the design of the beads is still great. When pushed clockwise, it is the mode of magnetic structure. And turn counterclockwise. It immediately changes to the polar wheel structure mode. Let's open it and take a look. Open the rotary arm. We will find a ring of magnets in the middle of the substrate. There is a structure of a circle of true polar wheels at the bottom. We rotate the impact of the polar wheel counterclockwise to the left, and the crackling sound is crisp and pleasant. Because the magnetic force of the magnet is greater than the force of the sharp wheel. Therefore, in the emergency wheel mode, the rotation of the magnetic structure will not be triggered. However, when turning clockwise to the right, the emergency wheel structure is locked. The force of rotation will begin to drive the rotation of the magnetic structure. So clockwise is the magnetin mode, and counterclockwise is the polar mode. The magnetin pattern can form 6 paragraphs, while the counterclockwise polar pattern can form 26 paragraphs. While decompressing, the ceramic material is also a different kind of enjoyment to the touch. So what do you think of the 2 new products released by YDC this time? Please leave your opinion in the comment area. If the video is helpful for your end of purchase, please also pay attention to it with one click. I am Wood, let's go to the next issue. See you soon.